and today's video is going to be
how to stop period leaks
forever! And make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and this video is in collaboration with Always! On to the video. Okay, so I'm about to tell you guys something pretty crazy. Did you know that 80% of women leak on their periods?
I know I do.
I do too.
I know.
Guilty. Yeah, 80% of women leak.
I know. I stain my underwear all the time, and it really sucks when you have like a really nice, cute, like expensive pair of underwear that just gets ruined.
I know I once leaked on my favorite baby blue skirt in school. It was super embarrassing. It was like the worst moment of my life.
So one of the biggest reasons why women get leaks on their period is because they're wearing the wrong size pad.
60% of women are wearing the wrong size pad.
Ooh,
that's
gosh.
over half.
Yeah.
Over half of you guys watching this right now are wearing the wrong size pad. I hate to tell you, but it's true. That's like crazy to me because you think that, oh, pads are pads. I just choose one and I'm good, but you're probably wearing the wrong size pad.
So a big way to fix this problem is to make sure you're wearing the right size pad.
So one really great hack is that Always has actually introduced this new system in pads called MyFit, and it helps you find the perfect size pad.
So the idea behind it is that the same way you could be wearing the wrong size clothes, you can also be wearing the wrong size pad.
Yeah, like you wouldn't wear clothes that you wore 5 years ago, or you know, maybe you would, maybe they would still fit, but you know, they probably wouldn't be all that comfortable because especially when you're growing and changing and your body's constantly changing, you don't want to be wearing the same thing all your life. You can't wear the same clothes as you did when you were a baby, you know?
Exactly. So you can change your pad depending on what size you are.
And so one way to figure out what size you are, like if you're confused or something, is you can actually take this online quiz. It's kind of fun actually. And I'll link it down below for you guys, but take it with your friends, send it to your friends. Be like, what size are you?
Also, each package has a size guide on it. So when you're in the store, you can look at the size guide and be able to figure out which number you are.
So the easiest way to figure out what size pad you should be wearing is, what size undies are you? So for me personally, I got a big butt. I got a Khloe Kardashian booty going on. So I will usually wear a size large in underwear. So I actually go for the size 3. This is my kind of perfect size.
So for me, I'm usually a size medium in underwear. I got the Kourtney Kardashian butt. Not as big as the Khloe,
not as big as the Khloe.
So I usually wear the size 2, which corresponds to a medium size in underwear, but on my heavy days, I'll wear a 3. So for nighttime, you're gonna need more protection because you're laying down and you're gonna be like moving and twisting and
flipping, rolling around.
I know, I move around a lot when I sleep, and I usually stain my underwear when I sleep.
Me too, especially on the butt. That's like the most common place to stain your underwear. Like, that might sound TMI, but I hate when you wake up, you go to the bathroom and you're like, I'm good, I was wearing a pad, and then you see on your butt like a little red stain. Like, that's the worst feeling ever because you're wearing a pad, you did what you were supposed to do, and yet you still have a leak. So for nighttime, everybody should be wearing a 4 or a 5, and we both actually like the 5 because it offers the most protection, and I like to be safe. I do not like to be sorry. And another thing I really love about these is they're very thin and they're very comfortable. You wouldn't think a pad this thin would be like absorbent and give you enough protection, but it actually does, and I gotta say, I'm impressed with how comfortable it is.
What I really liked about the 5 was that this was honestly the first pad I've ever used that gave me no leaks whatsoever while I was sleeping, because that's actually a big problem for me.
And also, don't be scared of how big the 4 and the 5 look, because it's scary at first. You're like, oh, I don't want to wear a pad that big. Like, I don't need that much protection. Like, I don't bleed that much. But then
when you're sleeping, you
do, and you don't actually notice it. You don't actually feel that it's a bigger pad. The only difference is that you don't stain your underwear as much. So even though it looks like big, don't worry about it. It
Yeah.
will protect you.
Oh, okay, so comment down below what number pad you are on your heaviest day, because you might be a different number on your lighter days or heavier days, so comment below what number you are on your heavy days.
Yeah. Before they introduced this system, like just throwing this out there, I would always go for the ones. I've never like bought anything other than the ones before they introduced this system. So I thought that that was just amazing because I would always wear the ones when I would sleep and I would always leak. Why am I leaking? I'm wearing a pad. Like what's the deal? So thank you guys so much for watching. We will link the quiz down below so you guys can figure out which size you are on pads. Never leak again. And we'll also link like the products below in case you want to check them out. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up because first 15,000, never gonna leak again. But take that quiz though. And big kiss. Mwah. Bye guys.